Good morning, this is Seeker the Scuffed coming at you live with Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Seems like we're really heading into the final stretch here, and I'm very excited. So, on today's list of things to do, we have this catacomb that we dropped last time, the area immediately outside of it, and I got a hint on what to do with Saint Trina. But before all of that, since this is a DLC only run, items only run, I decided to check the shield that I've been suspicious of since I got it. Turns out, not a DLC shield, so we'll toss it. Doesn't really matter though, since we never used it. But it's good to do anyway. So let's get this little catacomb out of the way. Or rather sizable catacomb actually, and then we can head on to the next area. That seems a bit loud on my end. Give me a second. There we go, that's much better for me. That should not have affected anything for you. Let's go then. Alright, the Death Blight. That was the whole gimmick here, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. There's the first stretch. Well, I suppose that works. The guard counters, as I have previously noted, are especially effective on these imps. Got me through so many dungeons back in the base game when I was using the big sword. It's kind of hard to hit these guys otherwise, since you tend to swing right over them. Not sure about these ones though, since they have bigger heads. Okay. Didn't shoot me for some reason. I'll take it. That's a bit odd. That is an optional side path. I believe my runes were just down here. So let's hop down, hope I don't die. This is where I fell to when I died, but this is not where my runes are. Where are my runes actually? I'm not certain. Oh, they're directly above me, aren't they? Well, that's unfortunate. But there is a ladder right here. So I should be able to recover them. Oh, I didn't realize you had to crit there. Anyway, the shield is invaluable in these new catacombs because of how long they are. Even with it, I tend to run out of flasks by the time I get to the boss. Oh, I guess I'm not getting those runes back, huh? Unless this is the path I was just at. It is not. Oh, this is a path I was just at. I just didn't go down this path last time. Alright. So jumping down there is not the correct path. Where to then? Probably on top of the spike block. Oh, my runes are up there. Alright, how do I get up there then? This way. Oh yes, there's a ladder. And I believe I died when I was trying to get on top of the spike block. And there's the Deathblight Eye statue thingy. Yes, yes. Oh, do you have Deathblight? I know. Okay. I'm gonna try and get on this block, see if I can go over there, deactivate the statue or not. No, I cannot deactivate it. Alright. At least not there. Okay, and I'm dead. That was a especially poor attempt. Should have been more aggressive. And now I get to run all the way back down. No need to get frustrated quite yet, we've only just started. And hopefully we'll be able to go for a while today. Though I can't be too certain about that. This is not where I started, is it? Is it? Oh yeah, there was a grace, okay. I'm just a bit discombobulated. Where's that? I certainly cannot survive the fall, but it is interesting to see an area down there. Also, I now know that I cannot deactivate the Deathblight, which is notable. Almost died. Probably should top off, because these guys deal a lot of damage. Oh, he actually shot me this time. Wonder why he didn't last time. Let's head up. And my runes are probably over there. Alright, we're at the top. Now for these guys, probably should take out a big sword. I can do a sweep. Or a hammer, I suppose. We'll use a sword. Oh. That is not a one hit. I got a second Lizard Greatsword. We'll hold on to that in case for some reason I wanted to power stance it. But that did not work nearly as well as I thought it would, since it does not one hit. Ooh, that's a new thing. Oh, we've actually seen this being cast before by the Death Knight. Let's see. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons a lightning spear while also manifesting ancient dragon crests. On throwing the spear, the crests will launch additional spears. An incantation that was taught only to the most accomplished knights and is now a lost art in the lands between. Very, very nice. Let's turn the music volume a bit down. That's not music. I guess the catacombs just echo a lot. Let's see. Yep, be wearing it right. Stop off. And where has this put me? It's put me back over here. Alright. I suppose I should go jump on top of the other one. Shouldn't I? But where would I jump onto it from? Perhaps I can just jump onto it from over here when it comes down. There we go. I did not see anywhere, but we'll give it a double check. That is a very suspicious wall. Let's go check it out. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's nothing. Alright. Oh, there's an item that I missed. However did I miss that? Alright. Also one more thing to check before we get on the lift. Ah, the lion imp head. Let's check it out. Head covering made from largely unaltered head of an impish golden. Resembling a lion in appearance, life force faintly clings to it. Does that mean increases? Doesn't seem to increase anything. Huh. An imp head with no benefit. I don't think we've seen one of those yet. All of them have had some special effect so far to make up for being so heavy. Now let's just run across. And, you know, I don't think I'm supposed to just run across there, considering how much deathlight buildup it gives me. If I wasn't wearing the talisman, it would be near impossible, probably. I suppose armor, actually, would give you quite a bit more resistance to it. But I'm not wearing particularly protective armor, I don't think. Oh. Oh. How peculiar. They go back and forth, and I suppose touching it means instant death. truly odd. Ooh, dang, the shield saved me there. Chaos ahead. Whatever do you mean? Oh. I see what they mean now. But the big cannon imps aren't really a threat unless they're in a spot that I can't reach. Oh, that's a pain. Alright, well, the wizard's not going to come down. Unless I make him chase me down, which I have done before. Oh, that's not something that he's going to chase me for. Oh yeah, that's just the worst. Alright, what to do about this? I suppose I'm just going to have to run in and see what I can do. There's one. The other does not seem to be cooperating. But there's a reason that we have this ballista. And it's particular, especially for moments like this. Oh, man, I got one stuck in the ceiling. Alright, and the dodge. I hate the bouncing so much. Okay, that's the imps out of the way. Okay, we'll just go over here then. There's no way it can cast at me from this far, right? Oh my god, it can. It's still casting at me. Alright, we're just gonna run over here then. Does it track when it bounces? Well, I'm not going to deal with that. At least I know what this pit is. Probably should top off. Since this caster deals a lot of damage. Don't need it, but I'm going to grab it. I'll get revenge eventually. What's this for? Is there eyes? Yes, there is. Alright. Is there anything down the bridge? There is. Alright, let's try to test it out. Nothing down from here. Just death. And it seems like a revenge ladder to me. My favorite kind. Is that it? Nope, there's more. Hey, it's not a revenge letter. Unless it extends to elsewhere. Ancient Dragonite's Cookbook number 2. Oh, it is revenge. Perish. Now let's check that item description after we pick up this one. I would like to know what I've unlocked. Oh, that's what the noise I keep hearing is. It's the little things, the eyeballs going around. Dragon Bolt Grease and Dragon Bolt Drawstring Grease. Alright. Which way was I heading? This way, yes, yes. And here we are, through the next section. Next Stake America. Hopefully the boss. Ah, here we are, the boss door. Wonderful. What do we want to take into it? I guess we should take the sword and shield into it. It's gotten us through this dungeon. Might as well use it for the boss. Oh, it's another Death Knight. It's one of the long axe. Anyway, not feeling confident with the sword and shield on this one. Oh, there we go. The timing is just a bit different than I was expecting. Nope, no healing off me. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more confident now that I understand this guy's movements. Oh, no stagger, huh? There we go. My calculations were a bit off, but I'm not really calculating anything, just have a feel for it, really. Oh, can't parry that one. Or rather, can't parry what I want to land in the first place. And I win, first try. Is that a sliver of health I see? Nope. Death Knight's Long Haft Axe and Cerulean Ember Medallion +3. Is that the last +3 of the 3 main stats? Let's see. Yep, look at that. Got all of them. Perfect. I don't think there's any other stats, any other talismans I would find that are upgrades of previously existing ones. No, it does not seem to be the case. Alright, that could potentially be the last talisman then. Let's head back up. Next up we gotta explore this outside area, and then we can go check on St. Trina. We'll just go over here since I don't want to go down the lift till the rest of the grace. And since this area seems to be a bear area, we want a weapon that can take care of them. What would be good for bears? Or rather, what do I want to use personally? What did I have on previously? Yes, this can never go wrong with more health. Let's go with the anvil hammer. Can never pull myself away from strength, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Let's see, what areas have I checked? I don't think I've checked anywhere up here. That's an edge of the map. Huh, nothing here. Not even a naked guy with a claw. That's a rune bear, and although I did come here expecting to find those, I did not want to fight it. That is a ginormous pile of poop. And a new type of excrement. Being chased by boars. Not seeing much around here. Oh, that's a rune bear. Oh, that's multiple rune bears. Oh, that's really, really upsetting. Please leave me alone. I do not want your rock. You can have it. I didn't see any purple items on it. And that's a big red bear, which is probably a boss, like the previous one. So let's just keep running until these two get bored of me. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. Yep, they're bored of me. We'll keep running this way though. Oh, another ginormous pile of excrement. Hey, it has a cookbook though. Probably the super poison pots. Or not super. I keep calling them super. I meant to say hefty. Let's see. Yep, hefty fetid pot. I'm missing quite a few of these cookbooks. Anyway, I suppose it's time to deal with that big red bear. It'll be our second one. Probably be a bit more challenging than the first, since this area seems to be dealing a lot more damage. Here we go. Bear time. Complete miss on the first hit. Managed to hit the second. Ooh, it takes a lot of damage from charged heavies. It also deals a lot of damage with that attack. But also that only that attack, it would seem. Hey, there's a knockdown. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Oh my. And there we go, red bear down. Hey, we got Bear Communion, it looks like. Finally. I've been waiting for this. 14 Faith, I can use this. An incantation of what is jokingly called Bear Communion. Channels the power of Arugalia, the Great Red Bear. An incantation that is more akin to the divine invocation of the Horn Scent than it is to the Dragon Communion. Only through desperate battle with feral wild can one discover a god unique to oneself. What does it even do? I suppose it's just a buff, probably. Oh, I can cast Fire Serpent too. That's probably really annoying. Which means if I do PvP, I should definitely equip it. Let's see. Suppose I should check out what this is. And that seems to be it. Unless this is up on the plateau, but it does not seem to be the case. Oh, no, it is. That's where the sword gets unsheathed. Alright. Okay, so we'll just go over here, check the wall, and then we'll go check out Trina, because, as I said earlier, I received a hint on how to do it. And by that I mean I was told exactly what to do. I think. Don't think there's going to be anything else down here, though. I seem to have thoroughly explored it. Maybe not the rot area. I feel like I just ran through that, but I don't remember much. But then again, I don't really want to explore the rot area. Yeah, okay, we'll just go on to Trina. Here it is. So apparently you just need to keep drinking the nectar. Before that though, let's get our trust... Oh, you know what? We should upgrade that bear claw. I want to give it a shot. So we'll do that next time we stop at the round table, which will probably be after this. Anything new to say?
Please.
Nope. Let's imbibe some nectar. You imbibed. And now, apparently I just had to do that one more time. So let's go give that a go. Oh, my runes have moved and now spawn out here. I suppose them spawning in the corner was an error. There was a patch just before I got on today. Maybe next time they'll move the bloodstains. Oh yes, this is a cutscene.
Mikilla, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Yes, I was under the impression that becoming god is not necessarily a happy thing, considering the shaman village. Anyway, hello my friend, I heard her voice. What do you have to say to that?
Please. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Alright, well, I'm ready to throw hands. Literally.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer.
Are you able to get up?
I will never...
No, I don't think so. If that's the case, I'm just gonna reload the area. See if you have anything to say. Or do.
I will never forgive you for your trespass. You
Yep,
know
here we
my
are.
poison.
Time to beat you up. Oh, you're using poison, but you're not even using Kindred of Rock's Exaltation? How lame.
Why did you mislead me? Such strength. For what?
Saint Trina's Smile. That is... Why can I still not item craft? Who is upset with me? Maybe it's just the poison. Anyway, let's see. I think it seemed like a talisman. Yep, here it is. A talisman depicting a smiling Saint Trina, a vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart. Raises the attack power when sleep is triggered in the vicinity. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep, its sweetly gentle embrace, so please smile, for me and only me. Sound like a real creep, my guy. Anyway, anything else in here? Oh.
You... I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks.
That's a
I
good
suppose
phrase.
Dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you? Tell me,
Can I tell you?
please. Assuming you... What did...
It doesn't let me tell you.
Tell me. Assuming you... What did...
That is most unfortunate. Well, the messages today are much more helpful. Anyway, it seems I cannot tell you, so I'm just gonna imbibe some more nectar. Maybe that'll do something. Anyway, I'm still wondering what Anna's puppet's supposed to be for. Haven't found a use for that yet. Suppose if I had Celivis's potion, I could probably get her as a summon.
Godhood would be Michaela's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Well, she had some more dialogue. That's good. Suppose I should keep doing this until she stops giving me dialogue. And hopefully our man has something to say now. And isn't just dead.
Tell me. Assuming you... What did...
Nope, still can't tell you. In that case, we're gonna imbibe some more of that nectar. Yep. I sure am imbibing. Imbibing and vibing. That could have been a good name for this stream, but I did not think of that until just now. Yep, you imbibed again. That would have been a great place to change the death screen. It would be a good hint, I think.
You must kill Michaela.
Alright, that's rather direct. Oh,
Him forgiveness.
yes, that is very direct. Hopefully I can tell that to our guy. I don't have a weapon necessarily that would slay a god. No Hugh, no Rune of Death. Since you can do this before you go to Faramazula.
Assuming what did
Ah, now I can pass on the words.
you are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my...
Seems he is still not keen on accepting it. So let's go ahead and imbibe one more time. If imbibing time once again. Anyways, I suppose this is a good chance to talk about some other things that have happened today. But with that being said, nothing has happened today. Ah, I know. The first episode of Oshinoko Season 2 came out. Haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. Probably will be doing that after this. Oh, since you have more message, I'll shut up.
You must kill Mikilla. Grant him forgiveness.
Okay, same thing as last time. But reloading is important anyways, since we need that to talk to the mans. Anything to say this time? Or are you dead? Oh, it seems he's asleep. Alright, imbibing again. Yeah, so new season of Oshinoko. Very excited. I have been a manga reader for quite some time, so I know what to expect. But the visuals and songs of the first season have me quite excited for the second one, considering I usually just stick to manga. Though, with that being said, I do not recall the details of this particular arc. I'm going to talk over her, since he's just saying the same thing. But,
Grant him forgiveness.
what was I going to say? Yes, I don't remember the particulars of this arc, or what comes immediately afterwards. So it'll be a nice refresher. I held off on rereading the manga just for this. And once again, it's time to swap topics and see if this man has anything new to say. Nope, he does not. If neither of them had anything new to say, if they're reloading, I suppose it's time to go elsewhere. And I'll check on them after I've burnt the sealing tree, I suppose. Should I check in on Lita? Probably should check in on Lita. Yep, seems to be the thing that we should do next. Let's go. Don't think she has anything new to say, though. And the horn set is still missing.
I've come to... There's ample evidence. I'm quite...
Yep, nothing new for you to say. Haven't found anything new on Moog or Radon, so those two probably don't have anything to say. Let's see. Is there anywhere else for me to investigate, or is it time to finally pull out the guide and find out what I'm missing in terms of NPC quests? Yeah, I think it's time to pull out the guide. Don't have any other ideas on where to do. So it's guide time. Let's go. Guide time, guide time, guide time. Freya will do first. Let's see. Well, Freya does not show up anywhere. Well, it does not move anywhere, it would seem. How about Ansbach? Ansbach does not have anything new to do. How about Lita? Wait a second. This is wrong. I know this is wrong. Because it's giving me conflicting details. This is a terrible guide. Okay, we'll try a new one then. We'll go back to Freya then. Wait a second. So it says that I'm supposed to get a letter from Freya to give to Ansbach. Why did that not happen? Let's see.
I'm afraid truly. I'm afraid truly.
Huh. Alright. From Software quests being as difficult as always. Hmm. Not seeing much. Perhaps I need to walk down to Ansbach instead of fast traveling to him. That seems like a really odd choice, but I would not put it past the devs. So let's get the Great Katana out.
I'm afraid truly.
Now we're going to attempt to descend 7 floors without dying.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Man, I remember hearing that all the time. Ooh, don't kill myself. Can't quite jump onto the back of that. Oh, I can jump onto the back of that. I don't think this is intentional, though. Oh, that's definitely gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, no, I can go down with the arm. Okay, we're good. Let's head down. All the way. Perfect. Now Ansbach is over here. And he should have something to say.
Perhaps I can.
Nope, nothing to say. Alright, what am I supposed to do then? Ah, it seems that we're missing an item. Alright. Let's check that out then. I wish they would include these things at the start of the guide instead of the end. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I hate this guide. Come on, just give me the information I want, please. Don't see why this has to be so difficult. Yep, yep. Yeah, I've gotten a letter from Unsback regarding the base of the Erdtree, haven't I? I remember picking that up. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate this guide. We're finding a new one. I don't care if it takes forever. Alright. We found a way. 4th floor. Head outside to the 5th floor and check the bookcases. I can do that. This is very, very doable. Yep. From here, go out and up to the 5th floor. Not this side. Over here. And check bookcases for item. Jeez. Oh, I thought you were going to go off the edge. Man. There we go. Now over here. Is this... If I go down that stairs, is that 5th floor? I don't know. I don't know what floor we're on. This should be it, though. There's plenty of scrolls and stuff in here. Oh, yes, rump indeed. Nothing here. Don't want to go back to the guide immediately. I'll check out this area on my own first. It is nice, though, now that I am able to one-shot these guys. I got something in my eye. Ah. Oh, I hear furniture breaking. Someone probably saw me. Nope. Okay, I'm good. Probably. I think there's a sorcerer on the other side of this. Yeah. Hey, I got Fire Knight gauntlets. Let's see. This seems to be a different floor. We'll keep going, though. I feel like this is the wrong place, though. I really feel like this is the wrong place, because that... this is the 5th floor right here, I think. Because that was the 6th, which means the next one was 7th, which is where Freya is. Where is the thing I'm looking for, then? Let's see. Check all the bookcases. Oh, I see. So it's not actually the 5th floor. It's the area that leads to the 5th floor. Alright, back to the Grace we go then. And before this I was feeling that I was doing good on the NPC quests, but now I just feel like FromSoft is the one that's doing bad on the NPC quests. Is this the right place? It is, okay. Secret right scroll. Let's see it. A scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the divine gateway, said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. Yep. And Moog seems like a pretty good vessel. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Well, that's alright. We'll just go grab those and then head to Ansbach. And then hopefully we'll head back to Freya. And then hopefully they will both move. And I will not have to think about them again for a while. Yep, that would be ideal. And then I had to figure out where the horn scent went. Man, why don't they just get pushed off the cliff? Alright, down we go. Into here, grab my runes. This is where that thrusting shield was. Hey, Ansbach. I figured out what to do with Piccolo's doing with Moog's body. Please be proud.
Perhaps I... Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tentamicola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Alright. This is important stuff. Let's keep talking.
Righteous Tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute
Alright. Is that all you have to say?
The absolute...
Seems I'm gonna have to reload the area. I hope that you give me the thing I need to give to Freya. That's sort of the reason I came here, because although I really love you as a character, I want to get both of you out, not just you. And Freya has been waiting for some time. Anyway, that bookshelf really looks like it can move. And it probably can, but I'm not going to bother exploring to figure that out. I've done what I need here.
Righteous time. Could you please give this
Ah,
to
finally.
Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answers she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now. Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. But this is the...
Alright, let's check this letter. Because after all, what else is a letter for, if not to intercept and read? A letter written by Sir Ansbach to Freya the Redmane, presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. Okay, well, I can't read it. That's fine. Let's go up to Freya now, finally, and her muttering that can be heard all throughout the tower can stop.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
Alright. I did not expect that Jaren name drop. He is dead, though, since I sided with Selene during her quest.
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Ooh, Golden Lion Shield. Let's check that out. Shield made to resemble a fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane, awarded to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on the occasion of its formation. Roar like a golden lion and deliver a shield bash from guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide radius.
All that remains is the fight. For our kind Mikola. All that remains...
Alright, let's reload, see if you move. And then we'll go see Ansbach. You did not move. Maybe you'll move if I do a full reload. Yep, you're gone. Okay, let's go see Ansbach. This should get him to move, and then all we have to check is Tioliers and the horn sense. Yes, that seems about right. And I guess I could look up the Anna puppet, but I don't want to get too carried away with the guide. Wait, no. I should check it, because I'm going to be burning the tree.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya through and through. That's Freya.
Alright. You seem to be done. Let's reload the area, see if you move. If so, then all I need to do is check both of your spots to see if you left any items behind, and then we move on to our next section. Yep, you've moved. Oh. Summon signs. Be summoned to assist Needle Knight Lita. Be summoned to assist Sir Ansbach. Well, Lita's sort of gone a bit crazy, and I really like Ansbach, so we're gonna assist him.
Sir Ansbach, I will dispose of you. I find that I have a new apprehension. You're ambivalent, and exactly where it might lead you.
So, you would cull an old man such as I. You are thorough indeed. I would expect nothing less.
Why do I not
As
have it
you
equipped? There we go.
surmise, I do have my doubts, and will not simply lay down and die with them. Have you lost your wits? By my troth, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome your decision.
That's a lot of
Now I
arrows.
might even live to see the morrow.
So you've chosen your side, have you? Despite having no debt to the Lord of Blood. I suppose it was Sir Ansbach who won you over. Finally. One more half for my blade to skewer.
Ooh, that's cool sorcery you have there, or incantation rather.
Perhaps I should have known not to challenge the two of you alone.
Yeah, you definitely should have known
I
that.
leave. For now.
Oh, she's
Lady
alive.
Leda, I ask you keep kindly Mikola in your care.
Alright. And that's the case. That is quite interesting. I was not expecting that. Ansbach's longbow and Lita's rune. Let's see. The rune first. Where are the runes at? Here we are. Blessing of Needle Knight Lita, an unalloyed light that has never dwelled in an eye. Mikola gifted Lita with a gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. Alright, and how about the bow? Oh, he dropped his bow. That means next time I see him, he's going to be using the sword, of course. Ansbach's longbow, 43 dex, fan shot. Weapon of Sir Ansbach. A longbow consisting of 2 bow bodies and 2 strings. Unusually for a longbow, it can be wielded similarly to a light bow, provided the wielder has the extraordinary dexterity demanded. The skill uses the bow held horizontally, radius 8 arrows at once, firing them in a fan-shaped arc. Alright, seems to be a contender for the black bow. Let's go up here. See if Freya left anything behind. Nope. And do I see any new NPCs at Grace's around here? I do not. In which case, it's time to go to the round table, upgrade some stuff, and then check the guide one last time, hopefully. Oh, actually, I suppose I should check where Lita's spot, where Lita was standing before I check the guide. There could be a hint there. Let's see, what was I going to upgrade? I don't recall. Ah, yes, the Smith Script Great Hammer, of course. Because I can throw it. Not all the way up. Anyway, that's some good damage there, even without the, a Ash of War. Let's get her Bear Claw up, too. I think that's it. Yep. And let's put an Ash of War on that hammer. Don't think I can put one on the claw. Nope, cannot. Let's see, what do we want on this thing? That is a question, huh? What does it usually have? Endure. Endure's not a bad one. Perhaps we put the new lightning move on it. That could be interesting. The rod attack could be nice. Let's put the new lion's claw on it. I haven't had a chance. Actually, no, I don't want to use that because it's just lion claw but twice. Suppose sweep or uppercut is a pretty good one. Yep. Seems about good. And let me think. Yes, going to check Lita's spot. Obviously, she is not dead quite yet. Okay, no item left behind. In that case, it's time to check the guide once again. Let's go. Next up is the horn sense. Let's see. Hopefully the guide is better on this guy. Last time I saw him, he was a summon for Mesmer, and then he was upset that I did not summon him. Let's see. Oh, apparently Lita is also attacking him. Somewhere in Shadow Keep. Mangate Plaza. Up to Storehouse Fronts. And there are 2 summoning signs. Well, I'm not sure where exactly to go to get there. So let's try the Bear Claw. New skill. Oh. How odd, you block with it if you're two-handing. I mean, I guess that's normal, but I didn't expect that from claws. Doesn't have especially good guard. Why is that the way it is? I suppose it already attacks with 2 hands, so you don't need that. Okay, what's the new skill? Is there a follow-up? Yep, 2 follow-up. Alright. We'll use these for a little bit. And we'll go find those summon signs, if they're even still present. Oh, that's pretty good. The accuracy is pretty terrible against the little enemies still, but could be worse, I suppose. Now then. Yeah, shortcut. Let's go take care of this guy. This is not going to be easy with this weapon. Bleeds right at the end. This just takes me to storehouse first floor. Okay, so this is the front of the storehouse. In which case, a summon sign should be around here somewhere. Unless the fact that I did not take the horn scent has changed that somehow. That is most certainly a possibility, so let's go ahead and give it a check. I am just shamelessly using this at this point. Yes, it seems that they would normally be right here. But I have not summoned this horn scent to help me. Alright. Let's see. And then where exactly should he be next? Ancient... At the top of the stairs, the ancient ruins of Ra. Okay, well, in that case, we'll go check that out. This is turning out to be the cleanup stream, it would seem. Let's see. Here, perhaps? It was not especially specific. So this is where we will check. Don't want to do an invasion with the claws, though. They are not that great. Well, let's use the hammer for a bit. And then we can check specifically where he went. Maybe with a better guide. Let's see. Where does he go? I mean, I guess he could be in the boss arena, but I didn't have him help me. Yeah, can be summoned for Hippopotamus, can be summoned for Mesmer. Just before Ramina is an invasion. Alright, we'll go over to Ramina then. You know, I didn't get an invasion when I came up these stairs, or when I came over to him. He's not in the boss room or something, is he? Oh, right, can't use Torrent in there. He's definitely not in there. Right? Don't see him. Alright. And he just disappeared. Is that it? Have I completely missed out on it somehow? Hold on. Is that a sign I see? It is. No, it's not. It's a candle. Where the heck is he? I need to find out where he is. I'm getting very concerned about this because apparently he's the Ash of War. Horn Scent Quest. Okay, let's try another guide, see if they have anything to say about it. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. I suppose he could be in Mesmer's boss room. But he wasn't there before. He was just back at the cross being upset. Let's see. Yeah, apparently you get invaded right there. Well, if that's the case, I haven't been invaded, so I suppose I should just go check Mesmer's boss room. Why must these quests be so difficult to follow? Yeah, not here. Not at the boss room. Not at the... what's it called? The invasion spot. Actually, why can't I swing my hammer in here if he's not here? Is he here and I'm just not seeing him or something? Is this a display of poor eyesight? Yes, you did it. Congratulations. Yes, you did it. Death Horse. I don't see him anywhere in here. Why can't I swing? How odd. He's not down here, is he? That'd be quite odd. Nope, not present. Alright, I suppose I just move on then. Who else is there? Oh yes, the our little poison friendo. He's next on the list, I suppose. Let's go talk to him real quick before we try the guide. He could have a change of heart, I suppose, in this short time. Though it is doubtful. Nope. Just seems like dying. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, apparently I missed an item from him. Telier's concoction. An ebony black concoction mixed by Telier. A condensed somniferous elixir purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in a swift and certain death. Tialier thought of St. Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. You can buy one from the Twin Maiden Husks. Is that... Have I lost out on that ability? I have no clue. We will go check, because I have given them Moor's bell bearing, but I did not do the step of Moor's quest where I have to acquire it. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. Moor. Nope, he does not have anything. It would seem that I've completely missed out on it. Okay, that's 2 things I've missed out on so far due to the quest design. Let's see if there's more. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yep, need to burn the tree to proceed his quest. In that case, I suppose the only thing left is the puppet. So, let's go check if there's anything about that. On puppets. Dun 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 dun. Ah, it seems that the puppet is in fact a spirit ash, just like I thought. But specifically, I have to go over here and use one of those irises on Yolan. Wherever she is. Also, apparently I missed a iris. So we'll go get that first. Fort of Reprimand. I believe I've been there. Let's see. Yep, here we are. Apparently the Omen Killer here drops it. Is this the Omen Killer they were speaking of? Perhaps. I forgot the heavy attack is a throw. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Here's another one. Should be able to hit him from here. Yep. Not that one. How about this? Oh, I never came down here. How surprising. There we go. And the second Iris of Oculation has been acquired. And apparently there's a legendary item here too. It's a good thing we came back here. Ah, second Mariko's rune. Anyway, I wonder why an item as important as the Iris of Oculation was just sitting down here. And I wonder how I missed this, considering there's a ladder to it. This really is just a wrap-up stream, isn't it? Mesmer Soldier Ashes. Ashes, yep. Use to summon the spirit of 2 of Mesmer's soldiers. One soldier wields an axe while the other wields a spear. Both of them are adept at charge attacks. These soldiers belonged to the ignoble penal battalion and were buried hidden from the Erdtree's sight. Alright, so former prisoners. And apparently the Erdtree is still considered sacred. How odd. Well, now that that's been done, we can head back to the cathedral. And apparently, I get to choose between a sword that scales with a dex or a spirit. I'm obviously going to be choosing the spirit here, even though I'm not going to use it. Because I'm also not going to use the sword, and I think the spirit is cool. Hello.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Iris of Grace. Be happy. Like Mesmer.
Oh, it blinds, as if our night simply never was.
Sword Hand of Knight Yolan. Oh, I can actually summon this one. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Spirit of a sword hand, granted light by the Iris of Grace, wields a sword of bottomless black that penetrates the enemy's guard. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for, thus was her night illuminated. But this was at times blinding light and threatened to expunge the night entirely. Alright, let's go up here and grab that puppet now. Yep, from here. Anyway, I must say this is a rather odd Great Hammer. I love throwing it, but it's definitely not a boss type, a boss fight weapon. This way. Anyway, I wonder if there is anything to do with the Erdtree later on, because the little altar in front of it did not seem to have anything but fragments, which is not, while nice, does not seem important to the lore. Which it really should be important to lore, considering it has a map icon and it was guarded by a remembrance boss. Yep, there's Grandma America. Or rather, America's grandma. Grandmother. Down we go. Usher Anna into Sword Hand of Knight Yolan's Spirit Ashes. Yes, please, come in. Yolan and Anna. Let's see. Can I still summon it? Nope. Spirits of 2 Sword Hands of Night, one of them possessed by Count Emir's doll Anna. Together, Yolan's sword and Anna's claws are bottomless black and penetrate the enemy's guard. Yolan and Anna were born in a cold, dark jail, where they were raised, deprived of light, to be the sword hands of night. Thus were they cultivated to become the most terrifying masters of their blades, though their though the burden of the deed left their hearts frail, and it gets cut off. Huh. That is not intentional. Well, maybe that'll get patched out. Is there anywhere else for me to check? I believe all the NPCs have moved on. All the areas have been explored quite thoroughly. Yes, I believe it's time, at long last, to burn the ceiling tree. But I'm still feeling odd about this chalice, so that will be the last thing we check, I suppose. So give me one moment. Yep, scatter tree chalice. Anything important here? No, not really. Well, if that's the case, then it's time to actually head into the home stretch. Definitely won't be killing the final boss today, but I'd like to maybe see them, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave the cutscene for next time. What weapon do we want to go into this with? Probably the katana, since I've been sticking with it for so long. No, we'll use the hammer for a while. The new one. I want to get more use out of it. Anyway, it's probably cutscene time, so let's put it away, actually. Is there absolutely anything that I need to do before this? I suppose Dryleaf Dane could have a quest. I mean, I guess. No, I don't think so. I mean, the last time he appeared was as a summon for this boss fight, so wouldn't make much sense for him to be anywhere else. Let's go ahead, burn the tree. Oh, the Divine Tower is actually just like manifesting. Oh, it was actually just covered in shadow, that's why. That is very pretty. Oh, and I've been warped into the tower, it would seem. That's alright. Somber 9. Good way to open this up. Summoning pool. Is this door openable? Nope. Race time. And everything seems so much brighter now. Enier Ilum, outer wall. Oh, and I can't fast travel. Is it because I need to set out a grace? Yep. Okay, just couldn't fast travel after the cutscene. Let's go see our guy. He should be ready to do something now. Not sure what. You ready to do something, my guy? Nope. Okay. I guess it was a waste of time coming here. Let's just head back over here and begin our climb then. Maybe I'll find something here that causes him to do something. Oh, you know, I just realized holy damage does not seem like it'll do the best here. You know, considering that this is the Divine Tower. What do you mean still no map? Did you not go find it? Oh, Bird Warrior. Okay, I'm rushing in. Ooh, you hurt a lot. There we go. Divine Bird Gauntlets and Greaves. Look at that. Did I have one of those? I feel like I've gotten one of their items before. Oh yeah, I already had the Greaves. Alright. Fortnite. Armor Core. That deserves a good. How do I rate these? There you go. Anyway, yeah, we won't use the hammer. That also deals holy damage. And you know, I kind of want to wield the Sword of Light, so I probably will level up for that next time we sit down. How far am I away from this? Yep. Next time we sit down, we'll just check to see if there's anything I want to level up for. Since we're getting near the end, I'm going to level up. This is the time to do it. And I was feeling like there was going to be a grace in here. Sort of disappointed that there is. So close. But I suppose they needed a better place for shortcuts. And this seems like just the place for it. So let's see. What's in our inventory that we want to wield? The Sword of Light. Definitely. That's going to need 24 faith. Maybe Moonworth Hills. Don't have much of a reason to, though. I mean, I guess it could give me Spirit Glaive as well, but I don't want to use Spirit Glaive. Hey, let me use the torch. Let me use the shield. And it'd probably let me use a remembrance weapon. So yep. It's time to take our probably final trip to Round Table before we beat the DLC. See if there's any remembrance weapons that I want. Let's see. DLC ones. No. Not really. This says it scales notably with Arcane, but I don't know how good the scaling specifically in Arcane is. I mean, normally I love a Great Axe, right? But if this thing scales primarily off of it, I'm not going to be able to use it. I suppose I can check the wiki. It's probably updated by now. What's the scaling like when I upgrade it? C on both. Alright. I can afford that. Yeah, okay, we'll get that. Let's see if there's anything else first. No. 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 Okay. So we get the cleaver. Yeah. And maybe we do get the Ash of War from the lion. Is that up? Do I want to get the Ash of War from the lion? I mean, I have to knock down 2 mausoleums if I do that. Well, I really want the axe. So let's go ahead and grab that. Do I want the Divine Beast Stomp? You know what? I don't need to knock down the mausoleum. The finger ruins have duplication points, don't they? So we'll do it. Divine Beast Frost Stomp. And is there any items I want to level up for? I don't want the big sword. Do you want the Sword of Light, which is 24 faith? Kinda want to use the torch just for fun. But, I don't think we'll do that. So let's see here. Sword of Light, yep. We're gonna level for this, so we'll put the smithing stones onto it. And I think that's it. Unless this scales well with strength, but I don't think it does as a lightning weapon. Plus I already have a great axe here, so I won't bother. Yep. Anything else? Oh, you know, I guess it takes 15 to use this. But I don't want to use that, is the issue. Alright, 24 faith it is. Let's go. And you know what? I have a couple extra levels. Do I want to put them in anything? Putting some points into strength would be nice. So would endurance. But I won't. There's no need. Let's go duplicate those remembrances. And then we'll be on our way. Which ones did I use? Right, putrescence and lion. Got it. Ah, the leeches, hello. The lampreys, rather. I keep calling them leeches. But they're clearly modeled after lampreys. Guess in my mind the two are just sort of the same for some reason. Now, where was that thing that lets me duplicate them? Here it is. Yep. Lion. That's the only one I can duplicate here. So let's head over here, duplicate the other one. I don't know where the thing is, but I can probably check on the map to see if there's an area that it would have it in. Probably... Actually, I have no clue. We'll just ride around. Oh, and you know what? We can use a sword of light now, so let's go ahead and do that. See what's up with it. That's a straight sword, alright. Oh. That is not what I expected. That is very cool, and I will use it for a little bit. I bet Mikola has a move very similar to that, since it's quite clear at this point that he's the final boss. I should probably use a shield with no skill on it, shouldn't I? I do not have a shield with no skill on it. Alright, guess it's time to two-hand then. And it seems that that attack gives me a damage buff. Let's go find a spot where I can duplicate a remembrance. That is not it. That is the crater. That is a grace that I missed, it looks like. Surprised about that. Suppose I was just concerned with not getting swarmed by enemies when they inevitably woke up, which they surprisingly didn't. Wonder why they're all asleep. Anyway, we'll go check over here, see if the duplication thing is up here. Nope, not there. Alright, maybe it'll be further in. I feel like I saw it when I was running through last time. If I can't see it from up on this perch, then I'll check the map again. Yep, seems we have quite a bit of running around in order. So let's get to running around. I'm trying not to anger the hands. The fog is not doing us any favors, that's for certain. You know, I didn't actually run around any of this area last time. I don't think there's going to be anything important. I suppose it's possible. Oh yeah, there's a hole right there. Okay, guess there is something important here. Maybe we'll check that out in a second. For now, I want to find the Remembrance Duplicatinator. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Maybe I should have been more thorough the first time around instead of just trying to run through when it clearly was not working. Yes, finger runes. Ah, I hate these guys. Come on over here, come on. Jeez. Anyway, let's stand up here, see if we can see the duplicator. I'm not seeing it around here. probably back where we came from. Oh, of course. Being shot from all the way over there. Oh, and they teleport to grab me. Okay. Where is the duplicator? Is there not one here? Perhaps? I suppose that could be the case. But considering how we've been using the guide all night, all day, all stream, let's check that out. Elden Ring Remembrance Duplication. Let's see. Let's see. Head northeast from the Grace. Alright. Now that is some instructions that I can work with. Also, this. I will be back to that momentarily. For now, let's head here. Let's head down the hill, head northeast. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is that hole. That could just be it. Seemed like a pretty important hole. Where was it? Was it down further? Probably. Because I'm starting to lose doubt that that mark is the hole, but it seems to just be a finger. Well, we'll head further down and turn and see. Plenty of hands. Ah, yes, I remember coming down here this part, yep. Don't kill yourself on the fall damage. Oh, why is it so foggy? Let's see. Out here somewhere. If we're not so foggy, I'd be having a much easier time. Ah, there. Well, that's not the hole, but there's the duplication. This one. Thank you. I'm on my way now to explore this small little area. That's a trap. Lots of traps. And they're shooting at me, so I can't open the map. Doesn't seem like there's going to be anything in the finger area other than crafting materials. So let's stick to the grass. Ah, and here's the hole. Found it. That's damage. Oh, big hammer with fire. Does the spear not have fire damage? Is it only main attacks? Nope, it just does not seem to care about fire. Okay. Oh, knocked it over. That's good. If I had managed to get the crit, that is. But I got stuck instead. Oh man. Got hit. And I'm still locked in it after getting hit? Dang. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, so fire damage does not make this one freak out. That's good to know. I think a big weapon is still the way to go, though. Just not this one. Or frostbite. Frostbite works. Let's check the moveset on this thing. Yep. Happening. Oh, and it has the heavy attack combo that I prefer. Seems to be just about identical to the regular Great Axe. With that being the exception. Plus the frostbite, of course. Let's see. Strong attack performs a leap followed by a spinning attack. And if as long as I keep in, so I can keep inputting it as long as I have stamina, and I can finish it off with a strong attack. Got it. Let's head down there, and let's hope that we manage to do it this time. The frostbite. Actually, I don't know. Can the big one be frostbited? I have not the slightest idea. I feel as though I say that often, but it is unfortunately true. I drank the physic a bit too soon, it would seem, though. I do know that. I want to eat the crab, too. I'm being extremely cautious because I feel I need to be whenever this many runes are at stake, even if I'm not planning to use them anytime soon. Yeah, I got the frostbite. That's good. And got it. Finger Creeper Ashes. And no items from the big guy. Let's check. Finger Creeper. Devoted to its summoner, this young, diminutive Finger Creeper eagerly restores HP. They are ever so fond of their mothers at this tender age. Hey, that's quite nice. The healer. Maybe I can actually use that one. Well, that is if I decided to use them. But at the very least, I think it's worthy of being upgraded, since I can use it. And it is a funny little guy, much like the Swordsmaster. And it seems helpful as long as there's no fire damage or whatever. Still don't know what's up with the worms. They are quite the mystery. I have been spotted by a lamprey, it would seem. And it's aggroed me. Okay. Oh, I had not wanted for that. Oh, and it's let me go. Okay, here we go. Oh, and it's aggroed me again. Oh, it's a different one this time, I think. Oh, seems like I have to deal with all three of them. Oh, the other ones decided to leave me be. Here we go, first rise. Let's you. I know I said that holy damage is probably not that great here, but I really want to use this sword. Yep. And because of that, I'm going to take the skill off of this shield, I believe. Probably. Okay, how much damage is the one-handed compared to the two-handed? 1,117. Not a huge increase. Well, I might as well just wear them both. Let's go. Oh. I'm backing down here. Alright. I had not expected that. Though, actually, I had expected to have to come in through that way instead of getting teleported, rather. Next, let's check out this statue. Because I think this is the first full one we've seen. Two figures surrounded by a coil. Not entirely certain who or what they are yet. Both stairs lead to the same spot. And that spot is a dead end. Perfect. I see a guy over there. Let's see what he is. It's a horn set. Okay. Suppose they are the people of the tower. Ah, but it's not a dead end. It is a passage to here. And where is here? Okay, it's just the way they were supposed to go. Anyway, that ability has already proved to be quite good. And now I'm getting pelted. Oh, I can backstab you. I did not expect that. And you have quite the big backstab hitbox. Hey, Revered Spear Dash. Is that the last one? I don't know. It might be. Ah, the flies. Of course it is the flies that make it here. Suppose they didn't really need to wait for it to be unsealed. They can just fly on over here. You know, I never found a second mushroom bell bearing. Suppose it's just one of the many things I did not find. Here we go then. Oh, it's another revered spirit ash. This one actually has a head. I should probably carry around some blue flasks, shouldn't I? That would be a good idea. I was doing it for a while. I think it was... What was I carrying them around for? I don't remember. It was one of the weapons, but I can't recall which one. They all have pretty good weapon ashes. Or weapon skills. Does Karian Retaliation only get sorceries? Sorceries and incantations, good. Ah, another big warrior. Is that more spirit ash? Might be a Erdtree fragment. Spira. Oh, that's the one that keeps coming at me from the ground. Alright, let's check it. Plenty of incantations, not many sorceries. Unless that was a sorcery. No, it's not. Oh, here it is. I just missed it somehow. Superior sorcery of the Tower Priests wielded an incantation of the spiral. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Yes, I was thinking that it seems to relate to the Crucible, since they were talking about that sort of stuff in their earlier descriptions. Oh, there's an item over there I missed. Probably not that important. Oh my god. Oh, I just killed myself. Oh, I didn't. Nope. Okay, well, I guess this is a chance to go grab that item. Can I climb up to it here from here? Yeah, I can. Mushroom. Yep, this is the part where I would climb back up. Okay, time to fight this guy. Oh, he has the Divine Beast head. Oh, he almost killed me there. He might actually kill me. Yeah, I can't really parry a kick, can you? Gotcha. Give me an item, please. No item? Really? Not even a flask refill? It's pretty brutal. Saw a second one up there. What was that, a horn scent? No, it's just another priest. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I really should be wearing that golden braid, shouldn't I? Yep, definitely should. Let's see. Golden braid. I passed it up, didn't I? When I'm not paying attention. Yep, I did. Oh, I'm light load now. Anyway, since I have a bit more resistance now, let's go check this item. Fire arrows. Yep. And hopefully there's a grace in here. Hey, there's a cross. And a grace. I didn't think we'd find any more of these. As he abandoned the loss of his flesh. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here all my fears. Alright. All your body, your eyes, your hearts, your fears, and your love are all gone. What could be left? Probably nothing. I need 5 for the next. I don't think I'm going to be finding 5 in here. How much do I need for the next Erdtree blessing? 3, but how much do I have? 1. Alright, that's not happening. Let's head up the stairs. Ah, here's the revenge platform. Love to see it. Yes, revenge. It's quite nice. I want to check it to the top of the stairs before I do this. Oh, never mind, the stairs are broken. Here we go. Oh, grave bird. Huh. Quite simple. Oh, there's another one. And another, of course. You know, I never found the Gravebird headpiece, but I did find 2 chest pieces, which makes me think that there might not be a headpiece. Smithing 8s. You know, I really wish there was some better item than just smithing stones everywhere. Because that's what this DLC mostly gives you. Just heaps upon heaps of smithing stones as though they don't give you enough runes to buy them. Oh, another spirit ash. Maybe I will get all the spirit ashes in here. No, I can't imagine that. 10's probably the maximum. And I have definitely missed at least one, I would think. I know I did see that path I could jump down to, but I want to see what's over here first. Oh yeah, Erdtree fragment. Okay. You know what, we're gonna go down to the other path before we deal with this guy. We already know he's not the easiest, because as squishy as he has a lot of poise. And I can't, well, I don't want to deal with that right now. Horned Warrior Ashes. The heavily armored guardian spirit of the tower attained inhuman strength through divine invocation and wields a curved greatsword that brings horn to bear on its foes. In the tower, these warriors and their weapons both are spiritual vessels. Yeah, I already saw that. The divine beast seems to be using them. Wonder what the divine beast actually is, like in its true form. Another ladder. Oh, it's just another way to get to here. Alright, time to fight. This one's ice. And I'm dead. Alright, we're not going to try and fight him with this sword. We'll use something a bit bigger. Wonder if we're going to get a Deathblight version of one of these guys. That'd be pretty terrible. Let's see, what do we want to use? Big sword would be nice. Let's use the Milady. Really am quite fond of it. And I wish I found more of these things. Unfortunately, I only found 2 in total. And one of them was a remembrance weapon that required hints. I suppose I didn't find many Savage Claws either. But I'm fine with that one since I'm not much of a fan of them. There we go. Oh, it lived. Is this maxed out? It is, huh? Well, I suppose it is, as you can tell from the appearance, a dex weapon. You know, I've played this playthrough kind of as a quality build, since I've been making so many dex weapons in the strength. Yep, I know, you see me. I'm gonna go over here and get this first. And then I'll top off, and now we can fight. Panic rolling does not work, of course. Just need to tell that to myself out loud. And I died to the frostbite again. Alright. Well, if I'm in the mood for a heavy attack, then I should probably fight him with a weapon that, you know, staggers him with a heavy attack. Ugh. Oh man, it's almost time to end soon. That's no good. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll keep the golden braid on, just in case. Let's see how fast we can get back to that section. I can probably afford to ignore the birds. Oh, maybe not. If I take this path, I can ignore them. There we go. I'm safe. Didn't even have to fight them. Did expend 2, soon to be 3 flasks though. How many great runes do I have for the boss? 20. Maybe I'll do some co-op off camera. That could be nice. I always enjoy a bit of co-op. Though I don't imagine most people would need it for this. Maybe just for, like, Rolana? Wait, no. People definitely do need it. Oh, I should not have done that yet. Should have waited. Oh yeah, that works. That makes them really easy. Why didn't I try that before? Well, I know why, but just being a bit dramatic. Sun warp stones. I think those were the first ones I've picked up. I know I picked up the recipe though. Anyway, made to the next section of the staircase. What? A lift? I did not call for a lift. And you were not on it before? What is happening here? Yeah, I could tell that's gonna be a boss. Huh. Well, the lift is appreciated, I suppose. Where does it take me, though? Oh, there's an item. Can't jump off either of these edges. Let us see down here. Oh, hello, it's you. Yes, I saw you earlier. I think I already have that. Yep, Let's check to see if I already have those wrist guards. I do. Now then, I said to seek lift, and I was expecting to find a grace down here, or a shortcut to one. That does not seem to be the case. And now someone is casting at me. Oh, there's a... Oh. It's okay. Well, the point I was trying to make is that the grace is beneath the lift, which is not helpful in the slightest. But I suppose it is there. Hey, there's the Gravebird helm. We have been looking for that for quite some time. So let's pull the lift and then we'll read it whenever we are waiting for it to come down. Stone helm with a tinge of green. Yep. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. Well, that's why this one has not been found until this point, I suppose. What does it look like? We're not wearing that. Is there anything that we do want to wear? Maybe the jar. Nope, don't want to wear any helmet. Suppose we're just going to go like this then. Anyway, the Gravebird set's interesting. It has 2 pieces of equipment that boost your stats. One for jump attacks and one for incantations of the light ring variety, which are already pretty useful. Now it's another one of these guys, of course. Don't think I'll need the telescope anymore, so we go ahead and take that off. Is there any other talisman that could be useful here? Probably not. Here we go. It's a storm guy. Maybe I should eat the crab. That'd be wise. There we go. Any item from you? The Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Let's check it out. It's a ultra greatsword, it would seem. Or maybe it is a greatsword, I just missed it. Yeah, I think I just missed it. No, it's not in the great swords. Where is it? Oh, it's a curved greatsword. Got it. Curved greatsword of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower. A heavy weapon made to bring the deft strength of the warriors to bear. The ornamental tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. Invokes tangled horns to cover the weapon's blade. Call a storm into the horns, then mow through enemies. Additional inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Nice. You know, that's really good actually, because I have been wanting a curved greatsword to scale the strength for a long time. Not the Beastman one, because as much as I do like that one, it is something that you had to grind for, and I don't want that. Because it's boring. Another Erdtree fragment. I think we're due for a boss pretty soon. Yep, just 3 for the next one as well. Visions of regret, think carefully. Sadness ahead. Sounds like a boss fight. Oh, it's Alita. Yeah, hello Alita. You probably do use holy attacks. What weapon do I want to use to fight her with? Probably the Great Katana. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, actually, this is like my one chance to use the maddening hand, isn't it? We'll use both. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, I thought I'd see you here. It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Ah, look at this. Summon Tialier. Summon Ansbach. Challenge Lita and her allies. So, it seems that this is going to be a gank fight. It said Lita and her allies. You know, I'm usually not one for it. But, Pearl Drake seems to be the way to go. Yeah, probably. Let's give it, since I can't seem to lose my runes here, let's just go ahead and do this. Who are her allies? Surely not the Horn Scent. Maybe the Dry Leaf.
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind. Needle Knight's Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Ah, it's Dane. Yes, yes.
I am the
And
Red
Freya.
Name Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Ah, the Horn Scent is here. And it is a gank fight. Okay, maybe not the, maybe not this weapon.
It's just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting. For the birth of a new
dang, that was
god
a lot of damage.
and the coming of a lord.
Your lord is slain, and you are next, Marika.
I wonder if their dialogue changes if you have already, what is it? Already, or not already, but have not yet become the Lord of the Erdtree. Anyway, this seems like a pretty important fight here, so I think I should go check to see if our man's is ready to move, considering, you know, he's a summon. If not, then I'll have to check on him after this. Oh, he has moved. He is no longer present. Yep. Everyone has gathered up in this one spot, except for Moors. Very unfortunately, he has died. Which is incredibly upsetting that he died almost immediately. Alright. Let's see, what do we want to use for a gank fight? I guess a hammer would not be a bad choice. Madness actually would be pretty good. Unfortunately, the bottles do not scale well with me, so I cannot use those really. Gank fight, gank fight. You know, I think it is time for the Meteoric Orb Blade to come show its worth. Yeah. Seems to be it for me. So in that case, let's get some blue flasks out. Because we are going to be using that move a lot. Here we go.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red-Maned Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Oh man, the backstab, really? Oh, okay, so it's not just a double Lion's Claw. Got it.
Tis just as the woman said it would be.
Oh, I forgot to equip my
Lord
blue
of the
flasks.
Erdtree, Lord of Marika.
Oh my god, that thing really is so
Your lord is
stupid.
slain,
How strong is
and
it?
you are next, Marika.
Alright, well, we'll equip our blue flasks this time. Maybe we'll be able to get the kill off. You know, is this the time to use our last levels? I think it might be. What's a level I'm comfortable ending this DLC at? I'd say 150. And what level am I at? 143. Alright, I think we'll use our last levels then. But what to put them into? Getting more mind would be nice. More endurance would be nice. More strength would be nice. Is this what we want? I think so. I'm comfortable ending the DLC at this level. And let's see. Anything else just before we go in that could be worth it. Oh, you know, I can wield the Great Shield now. Alright, you know, we'll do that. Let's go get the Great Shield leveled up, since we can use it. Considering how light my armor is, I should be able to wield it even with my especially low, well, not low equip load, but low endurance. It's only like 30 or something? 35, okay. And yet, you might think it's silly of me to upgrade a shield, but it is a great shield with shield bash, a unique shield bash. So I think it's quite justified. Also, I can't help but feel that a madness build would absolutely thrive during this fight, considering all the stuff they got in this DLC. So let's see. Yep, using the shield puts me in medium load. What are its absorptions, by the way? Okay, it is really good. And what could I wield? So I can wield Sword of Light. I can wield the lady. Can the lady thrust from behind this? No. The thrusting sword can. Hold on, I can't test this when I'm in there for some reason. Yep. Okay, that's heavy load. Just wanted to confirm. I can wield one of the great swords. That would work. Oh, I want to upgrade this too. Yes. So we're going to be heading back in a second. And I guess we can try upgrading the big axe. I mean, this could work, especially because I have the better guard counters. That's probably what we're going to do. Man, remember earlier when I said I was probably not going to come back to the round table? That turned out to be a lie. Or rather, just me not understanding how much more I would need to come here for. Let's see. I won't get that one maxed out quite yet. Here we are. Yep, that's good. Let's hope that this scales more with strength than dex. Okay, it does. Good. And I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, not going to use the Pata. Oh, I can use the Fire Knight Seal. Suppose I could use an incantation if I wanted to then. I think the only one I can really use is the Bear Roar or the Fire.
I see.
Might as well upgrade a Spirit while I'm here. Let's see. What could I have 110 FPs, right? I can summon some of these. I don't feel that many of them are worth it though. Well, might as well upgrade the little dude. I said I would. I won't max it out though. And let's go spend the rest of my runes probably on smithing stones since I'm running low. And after this run I might upgrade some more stuff for PvP purposes. I don't think I need to buy the regular smithing stones. Yep, okay. Now, for this time, for real, it's time to head to the... leave the round table for the last time until I get the remembrance of the next boss. I should turn That's a good move. Anyway, I need to get the flasks back to normal. I'll keep... No, I'll turn them all back to red. This little build here should work pretty well, considering the weapon art and the guard counter both are AoEs. So, here we go.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Man, I need to get used to this playstyle.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the
Oh my god, they deal so much damage, even through the shield. Is this intentional? There's no way that's intentional, right?
For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
You guys see that, right? What even kind of damage type would that be? Alright, so we're using Madness because I have not the slightest idea what sort of damage type this command is dealing. I'm going to use Holy and hope I'm correct, because it could be magic. That is really stupid. What happens if I try to just walk past? Is there a door blocking it? Fog wall, got it. You know, maybe I should have a weapon equipped so I can punish them after I inflict them with madness.
Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Oh, I need to buy
I am
crab.
the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning. Your lord is slain, and you are next, Marika.
Alright, so I'm yeah. I'm gonna buy crab. I'm gonna use the rest of the runes to buy crab. I don't know how many times I'm gonna leave the Shadow Realm, but when I have so many runes, I just feel the compulsion to buy crabs, or rather anything. So I'm gonna max out what I can, probably, and by that I mean probably this these gloves. Is it worth it? No, not in the slightest. Is there anything that would be worth it? This would. That is worth it. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go by crab. And I think we're going to use the summons for this fight because I don't want to be ganked. And I'm tired. I want, surprisingly, to end for the day. I can still buy the maximum amount of crab that I can hold. So clearly I'm not that poor yet. Let's see. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna bother trying to use any of these. I mean, I guess Ghost Flame Breath could be useful, but no. Okay, what do we use? Well, I think the Great Shield was... I think I was onto something with the Great Shield, first of all. As for a weapon, I think I am probably just gonna go with, the Thrusting Sword, really. The axe is nice, too. I suppose we can do this. We're gonna try a few more times without the summons before we, decide to give them a go.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's letter, Dryleaf
No, we'll take the
Dane,
shield
and
off.
our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Oh my god, why does the
I
horns
never
that deal
could
so much
imagine
damage?
that you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Oh my god, it hurts so much. And Dryleaf Dane is here.
Your lord is slain, and you are next, Marika.
Anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead summon the boys. As good as this weapon is against these guys, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but as I expected, I don't have the poise to quite pull it off, so... Ooh, Einspike has a scythe. That's a very cool. And you have potion bottles, right. Let's go. Ugh. Either second to last or third to last boss.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies
Can't
will
use a Rune
never
Arc in here.
allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and
Oh
master
my
Moog.
There can only be one lord, and you are not worthy.
Oh, they have back and forths. How nice.
Well, good for...
Well, I suppose the NPC summons in this DLC have been quite a bit more interesting than the base ones. I assume the Hornsent had some dialogue if I brought him into Mesmer. Maybe Lita had some as well if I brought her into Rolana. No, probably not. Because her sign was outside the boss room. Anyway, we'll go ahead and use the Rune Arc. Oh, I don't get the Rune Arc in here. Alright.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
I am Ansbach of the Pure Blood Knights. I stand with blade aloft, blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Moog.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Right as tarnished, it appears that our interests have aligned. A balm upon my soul it is that we do not meet today again. Now, my blade. What use?
You were fine. In your battle, truly a glorious battle. It was. Spirits of Trina, evermore.
Oh, Mikula, please.
Aha, now you get ganked by us.
I am deeply sorry for doubting you. I am here only to grant St. Trina's singular wish. I
Oh,
will
Lita's here.
stop Mikula the Kind. He will never be forgotten.
Oh, I'm not getting frostbite because Ansbach was in fire. Let's see. get Lita's sword. Oh, nice. The gank fight is over. Our man, Tialier, did die. Hopefully that does not have an effect on the quests or anything. Oh, it seems as that they're dead in real life over here. Freya's sword and armor. The Falx and his armor. A soiled loincloth. Okay, that's just gross, my guy. Dane's footwork. Talisman. Is Lita's body around here anywhere? There it is. Lita's armor. Are our friends around here anywhere? I do not see them. In that case, let's check out all this stuff that we just got. Starting from the top, let's work our way down. Here we are, Lita's sword. Scales with dex. Deals holy damage. Light greatsword with gold inlaid. Weapon of Lita, the Needle Knight. Deals holy damage. Though polished to a mere sheen, the blade still reeks with a stench of crusted blood that lingers from the coal of her knightly comrades. Skill of Needle Knight Lita. Generates 10 golden needles, which pierce their target all at once. Those pierced are purged of all ailments and special effects alike. Ooh, that sounds very toxic in PvP. People already get upset at a law of regression. People are probably get more upset about that. Let's see, the Falx. Curved sword, scales with dex. Inflicts bleed. Curved sword with a long sickle-like blades. Oh, curved swords. It's twinned. Okay. A pair of blades made to be wielded in both hands. Forged by Hornsent in the name of revenge. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. Dash up to the enemy and slice them open, with the blades held in each hand. By holding down the button, the initial dash will be extended. Follow up with a strong attack to hack the enemies to pieces. Freya's greatsword scales with strength. It's another curved greatsword, that's great. Weapon of Freya, a red mane. Greatsword decorated with a mane, much like the weapon used by her liege. The spirit of Freya's training lingers in this sword, enhancing the power of Redmane battle skills. Oh, that's nice. And the default skill is Spinning Slash. So I can put Flame of the Redmane on that, makes it stronger. Let's see, what else? I think that was it for the weapons. Oh, Dane's footwork is not a talisman, it's a weapon. A technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of weapon. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. The kick-based martial arts is unique to Dane, a dry leaf and sworn ally of Lita. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. Now it's armor time. Grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars. A ritual implement of the greater potentates of Bonny Village. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. Golden Helm of Redmane Freya, member of General Radon's most distinguished knights. A hideous scarlet wound was once hewn into the center of her face. Later, Mikula gently put his lips to it, and the unfading scar became the compass that Freya would thereafter follow. Already had Dane's hat. Ragged black cloth overlaid with braided cord, attire of vengeance-seeking Hornsent. The braided cord ties together the vow of the Revenger and with the victim's grudges. It must never come undone. Enhances both watchful spirits and vengeful spirits summoned by horned barons. Golden armor of Redmane Freya, yep. fixed with a black woolen mantle. After witnessing Freya's valor as a gladiator in his youth, Radon invited her to join the ranks of his most trusted warriors. Chest armor of Needle Knight Lita slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep as well as dash attacks. That's very good. Embroidered with a golden cross-treed motif, the chalk white cloak and surcoat symbolize the honor of the Needle Knights. Kindly Mikola fashioned us as his needles to quill all, to ward away all. Huh. Look at all that. It's quite good. Let's head back and see if we can find our allies before we head up the elevator. And during that time, let's swap to a new weapon. We can use the curved greatsword for a while. Definitely am going to go upgrade it. After all. Our friends are not present here. Perhaps they will be present ahead. Or perhaps... No, he's probably not going to go back to St. Trina. There's no way. Oh yes, I should try out the new martial arts once I get out of this area where I can't use weapons. I did not expect to find another one. I thought it was just going to be the one. But I'm glad to see that there's at least two. Also, since the other Ash of War I've been using enhances kicking attacks, I can swap it. Hello, Ansbach.
Righteous Tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter. I'm afraid I underestimated the lad. Appearing frail in both body and mind, I presumed he'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Satyolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we. Oh. Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous Tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood. Righteous Tarnished, I swear.
Alright. And is the other one around here? Don't see him. And that is what seems to be the final boss fight. So it's time for our actual last visit to Round Table. We will check the guide one last time. And then at long last, we will poke our head into the final boss fight. Maybe give it one try before we end. Next stream is looking to be an extremely, well, not a short one. That's getting ahead of myself. Ooh. Do I put the smithing stone on it? Might as well. I haven't found many regular smithing stone weapons that I can use those on. Let's see, what else? We'll max out this one as well. Oh, not that. Ashes of War. Now it says it enhances red mane skills, which I assume just means Flame of the Red Mane. So we'll put that on. There we go. It's time to head out. Alright, here we are. We're just about at the end. So, at long last, it's time to give our last peek in at the guide. And then it's time. All right. That seems to be it. Nothing left for me to do but head in. And so, let's give a few weapons some tries before we head in and lose all these runes. First of all, new martial arts. I quite like this one. And let's see. We're not gonna beat the boss probably, unless I get it first try. We're just gonna poke our head in one time. That's it. So, what do we want to go in there with? You know, dueling shield. Can't pull myself away from this thing. Surprised it took me so long to start using it, really. I heard a summon sign. Yes, here it is. Ansbach. And Telia. Hey, look at that, they both are here to help. Let's head in for our first and only attempt at night.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Hello, Radon. Did not really expect you to be here, and I saw you it seems that you have some new horns. Are those new? On your arms? I can't tell. Probably. Anyways, this is just gonna be a Radon rematch? No, does not seem like it. You are considerably smaller than normal Radon. And the shield severely saved me there. Ooh, that's a crucible move. Oh, is that regular fire? I think so. Alright, well, there's our one attempt. I think I'm going to need a weapon a bit more aggressive than the shield. And it would seem that this is the perfect time to end, because we have quite a bit of background noise that just started. So, with that being said, I am Seeker the Scuffed. Thank you for watching, and I am signing off.